Hi, welcome. We've just made the use of Samba for users super simple. I'm gonna show you with a Oracle virtual machine box. It's opening on my other screen, so let's move you over here, my friend. Control right, Control F, full screen, right? It's already installed, booting up. This is an, I think it was an old version, right? Let's have a look again. 20.5.7. So in a few days, June release. But this is actually Sway, so that's the future. So let's not stay in Sway, but let's go back to what we do know, and that's XFCE. Right. Let's do a Control F and a Control F again. Needs to come on, adapt yourself to the fact that this is 1920 and 1080. A little bit more is all. Voila, there you go. Now he knows. So the video is about the fact that, let's do a quick update about the fact that we have, let's do an enter, let's wait, enter. F12 is gone. So updates will come, my friends. Updates, Samba, sharing stuff over the internet. No, sorry, not over the internet. With your network, at home, brother, sister, mother, father, uncle, aunt, but they should be in your same network, at home. Okay, that means I can share now in all the file managers, the major file managers, not all, the major file managers. You can simply share a folder. What would you expect is something like right mouse click and then somewhere a share text, or in the properties a share tab, right? So not available yet. What we've done is create, of course, a script, because it's all technical. Control G. You go to Samba Arch Wiki. And you need to install or know what Samba is all about. What is Samba? This is about sharing. Standard Windows interoperability suite of programs for Linux and Unix, right? Provided secure and stable, etc. Print services. Basically, simply put, you have a folder, you put some stuff in it, music, videos, whatever, and you share it. And everybody on the network can see that share. You only need the login from your computer, password from your computer, and there they are. They can get everything, or they can put everything. It all depends on the permissions. Can they write on your computer? So it's a lot to read, Samba, right? And it's super technical, as in third year applied informatics technical. Now, this is cool. But there is, of course, a script. Let's see how far the update is along. Upall. And we miss an AOR package, Electron 4. But we need to scale things. When I scale, I copy paste everything from the etc scale to my home directory. And what's in my bots.bin? A new package. Now this one is the old one, and we've built upon the knowledge that we gathered from Plasma, and we've made one that installs it for every desktop. Well, this one can go now. So this one is the script to install user shares. That's the technical name. This is me. This is I'm a user, and I can share with a right mouse click, properties, and have a tab up here if I run the script. Now, it's always a little bit tricky with all these things, and what you do is you say probably, let's run this. I remember seeing a video about, and then you start running this. But we've made some fail safes. First, use our scripts to install Samba and or network discovery, meaning install Samba is on the 40 and on the 50 is network discovery. You forgot to run those first. So without Samba, you can't share. obviously. So the first thing we need to do is run number 140, which then in turn is doing some complex things as well. But it's going to ask what you need to do here. What is your login? It will be used to add this user to SMB. Eric, this is not new. There are videos about this. How will a user come inside your computer? Your sister wants to come on your shared folder. What's going to be the password? Well, give it a password. That's that. Number 150 is normally installed, but it's there because people can be on ArcoLinux, right? Can be on ArcoLinux D. It means if it's a very minimal environment, you need the Lego blocks. So it was already there, nothing to do in this case. When you run now install Samba, the new one that we've created, install Samba user shares for every desktop. Let's open it up, because it's actually not for a desktop per se. We check if Samba is there, we check if the file is there, but basically we're going to check is the file manager there, because it's a utility, it's an extension, it's a plugin for a file manager. And every desktop, of course, has its own file manager. And for Deeping, we don't have to install anything because it has it already. So that's why we don't see the Deeping file manager here. Nemo, Cinnamon, Nautilus, Budgie, Gnome, Caja, Mate, Dolphin, Plasma, and Tunar, XFC, and so many others, because BSPWM, Awesome, Qtile, Xmonad, they all use Tunar. So it's gonna look, is that particular file manager installed? Yes, then I'm gonna install the extension to share. And then some technical jibber jabber. And one of the most important lines is this one. Reboot. You probably forget that. And it's not gonna work. And you're gonna say it's not working, right? Reboot before trying out the right mouse click. So run this thing. So this Samba user share long text, and it's gonna go over the check. Samba is installed and the file is found because it needs to add some text to it. It's going to add these lines to it, and that's happening right now. And Eric has been added to a certain group, and then let's do it, right? We're gonna click properties, nothing, it's not possible to share. Reboot, it's in red. Restart means reboot, not log out. And then we boot back up to this one, that line. And we're back. That one gone. Don't want to see this, don't want to see that. Alt N, other wallpaper, Alt N. Super Shift Enter, Control H. Let's share the videos because I have a nice video and I want to share it with some people inside my own house. So it's always about your own network, not about the internet. Share, we have a share button. How is that possible? Share this folder. You can give it another name. Videos Tomorrowland, I don't know, something, right? But first, keep it simple, videos. Allow other users to write in this folder. Maybe somebody else wants to share a video with you, then you need to allow him to write on your computer, right? So allow other users to write in this folder. See, of course, that you have enough gigabytes free there. Allow guest access if you want that. Apply. Tunar needs to add some permissions to your folder in order to share it. Now, I'm not going to make a video, 4 or 5 videos about all these file managers. I mean, Caja, I mean, Nautilus, it's always going to be the same thing. And yes, you say, of course, and that's that. Now, in other systems, Caja, Nautilus, Nemo, so Cinnamon, you'll see other ways to share. You have sometimes a line in here somewhere to share folder or something, right? But often it's also available in here with a extra tab. So that's the one you need to look out for. And it depends if you are, depends on the icon theme, if you see sometimes an icon on top of the folder. It always depends on that. So, but it is shared. How do we know if it's shared? Let me go to another computer, right? Let me go to another computer. No, I can't because this is VirtualBox. But you can go to another computer and then you navigate to your sister's computer, or from your sister's computer to this computer. I mean, vice versa. You can navigate to a computer and then you see a shared. I don't know if this is, yeah, it's gonna look like this, right? It's gonna give a name from this machine, and in the machine you'll have a folder just like this now, and then you can actually register. So it's actually not a bad example. We're actually going on our own computer at this point in time, but it's gonna happen just like this. It's very similar. Okay, so you connect to your computer. Of course, you need to have the proper. Oh, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it is working. Oof. So it is actually the same thing. So you can write there things, and you can add documents there, and so on. And somebody else can get them, or you can write there, and so on. So basically, guys, it's super easy. It just depends on what system you're on, what file manager you have, Cinnamon or Dolphin or Caja, or even Deeping file manager. I mean, it's figured out what way it is. It's always going to be something right mouse click. That's always going to be a trick. Right mouse clicks. Otherwise, it's in here. But often it's just clicking on the folder and wanting it to share it, and then a pop-up maybe for some permissions, and then basically you're good to go. But remember, reboot, guys, reboot, and then everything will be just dandy, as they say. All right, have fun, no fuss, no frustrations, just fun.